Hi, I'm Abby. Welcome to my New York City kitchen, where today we're making blueberry chia muffins. So I have a bunch of ingredients here, so we're gonna just walk through it as we go. I have here whole wheat pastry flour, which is my favorite to bake with. It's a softer wheat, it's a whole grain, and it doesn't weigh down your baked goods. So it's nice and fluffy, makes a great product just like all-purpose flour. You can find it online, you can find it in some specialty grocery stores, and it's becoming more common in most grocery stores as well. But if you don't have it, you can use all-purpose flour instead. And I'm just gonna add in some kosher salt and baking soda into our mix here. And then I'll just start to get that all incorporated. So these are our dry goods. And then we're gonna move over to our wet ingredients. So in here, I have a couple tablespoons of chia seeds with a 1/4 cup of water. So what this is a replacement for egg. So that chia seed kind of sits for a few minutes with the water, so you can see it really starts to expand and that water gets soaked up by those chia seeds. And it's our egg replacement. So this is the equivalent of 2 eggs. So we're gonna incorporate that in our wet ingredients in a minute. But first we're gonna put in here some oil. And I've got plain kefir here. You can also use plain yogurt, but we do want to use something that is thinner. So it should be a kefir or a yogurt, not Greek yogurt. That'll be a little thick for this. And we just wanna start mixing this together. And then our sweetener is honey. You can also use maple syrup. And it's only a 1/2 cup here, and we're making 12 muffins. So it's not going to be a very sweet muffin, but we're gonna get some sweetness from the honey and then also our blueberries. And then in goes a little bit of vanilla. And we're gonna just whisk all this together, and then in goes our chia and water. Like so. If you've ever seen chia pudding or wanted to try chia pudding, that's essentially how you make it also. You take a liquid and mix it with your chia, and it just kind of sits, and it really just soaks up and becomes more of a thicker pudding-like texture. But this is a great recipe if you have someone who's allergic to eggs or really just wants to try that egg replacement with the chia seeds. And also you get a lot of great nutrition from that chia, some plant-based protein and omega-3 fatty acids, fiber. It's really great. All right, so we're gonna put our dry ingredients into our wet ingredients. Like so. And because we are using a wheat flour, we don't want to overmix it, because that will cause our muffins to get tough. Because when you're stirring and mixing wheat flour, that creates the gluten. So in a bread, for example, you want to stir and knead it because you want that elasticity and that texture. But in a muffin or a quick bread, you don't want to overmix it too roughly, because we want to have a tender muffin or quick bread. So we're just gonna fold it carefully, kind of nicely like this. And just make sure it's all incorporated into our muffin batter without overdoing it. And then we're gonna fold in our blueberries. I'm using frozen wild blueberries here. They're smaller than regular blueberries, and they're purple or dark blue all the way through, and they have more antioxidants because of that richer, deeper color throughout. So as you can see, it's kind of turning our batter almost a little purple, which is fun. And it's gonna add a nice sweetness to this as well. All right, so we wanna fill up our muffins about halfway. they will puff up. So I'm just gonna start to spoon in some of this in here into each one. Like so. We have our oven set for 350 degrees. And we'll bake these for about 20 to 25 minutes until you can stick a toothpick or something in there and it comes out clean. Into the oven for about 20-25 minutes at 350. All right, so we'll see you back in a minute. Okay, our muffins have been in about 23 minutes, 25 minutes. Let's take them out, see if they're done. Ooh, perfect. You can see they're nice and golden on the top. You can see all the blueberries in there. Delicious, right? So great for breakfast, a snack. You could even put it on top of some yogurt, crumble it right in there, or even some oatmeal. Super fun, right? So once again, I'm Abby. Thanks for watching my New York City kitchen. These are my blueberry chia muffins. We'll see you next time. Bye.